In the village shadow she walks alone. Black castle looms dark like a cold stone. Salma's heart burns with fire so bold to find her friend Laila in evil's hold. Through the forest deep where whispers crawl, she's guided by echoes and the night's call. Hopes rise like the moon high in the sky, for she knows she must try or see her friend die. Salma's brave with a heart of gold, facing the dark where secrets unfold. Against the black she's strong and true, for Laila she'll break through. In the dark they howl and scream, yet sound presses on like it's a bad dream. With each step closer to the castle's keep, she fights the curse that's old and deep. At the castle gate she stands so tall, with courage and hope she'll break the wall. Whispers in the wind they call her name, but Salma swears she'll end this game. Evil tries to bind with chains unseen, but Salma's spirit fights fierce and keen. For friendship shines in the darkest night, and she will bring Laila to the light. In the dark they howl and scream, yet Salma presses on like it's a painful. Against the black she's strong and true, for Laila she'll break through. Monsters in the dark they howl and scream, yet Salma presses on like it's a bad dream. Yet Salma presses on like it's a bad dream. With each step closer to the castle's keep, fights the curse that's old and deep. Castle gate she stands so tall, with courage and hope she'll break the wall. Whispers in the wind they call her name, but Salma swears she'll end this game. Evil tries to bind with chains unseen, but Salma's spirit fights fierce and keen. For friendship shines in the darkest night, and she will bring Laila to the light.
In a small village nestled at the foot of a towering mountain, there lived a brave girl named Salma. The village was a peaceful place except for one ominous landmark, the Black Castle. The castle loomed over the village like a dark shadow, and everyone knew it was cursed. No one who entered the Black Castle ever returned, or so the stories said. One stormy night, Salma's best friend, Laila, mysteriously disappeared. Salma was devastated and determined to find her. Knowing that she would have to face the Black Castle, Salma packed her backpack with courage, snacks, and a small lantern. As she approached the castle's giant iron gate, she felt a chill run down her spine. Ignoring her fears, she pushed open the creaky gate and stepped inside. The first thing she noticed was how cold it was inside the castle. Her breath formed little clouds in the dim light of her lantern. She walked through winding hallways and grand rooms filled with dusty furniture and cobwebs. Suddenly she heard a noise, a growl that echoed through the halls. Salma's heart raced, but she pressed on. As she turned a corner, she came face to face with a strange creature. It had glowing eyes and scales like a dragon. "Who dares enter the Black Castle?" it hissed. Salma stood her ground and said, "I am Salma, and I'm here to find my friend Laila." The creature studied her for a moment and then said, "If you wish to find your friend, you must solve the ancient puzzles of this castle." Salma agreed, and the creature led her to a room filled with ancient symbols and riddles. The first puzzle was a series of locks that could only be opened by arranging the symbols in the correct order. Salma thought hard and remembered a legend her grandmother had told her about the castle's history. Using that knowledge, she successfully unlocked the door. The next challenge was even more daunting. A room filled with mirrors, each reflecting a different part of the castle. Salma had to find the one true mirror that would lead her to the next stage. She noticed that one mirror reflected something unusual, a small door that didn't exist in the real room. She stepped through it and found herself in a beautiful garden. In the center of the garden was a well, and Laila's voice echoed from its depths. Salma quickly realized that this was not just an ordinary well. It was a gateway to a parallel world. She hesitated for a moment but then jumped in. She found herself in a mystical land filled with curious creatures and magical landscapes. There, she met a wise old owl who told her that the only way to save Laila was to find the crystal of light, hidden in a nearby cave. With the owl's guidance, Salma embarked on a final quest. After navigating through the cave filled with glittering gems and tricky pathways, she found the crystal of light. With the crystal in hand, she raced back to the well and made her way back to the garden where she found Laila trapped in a magical barrier. Salma held up the crystal of light, and the barrier shattered, freeing Laila. They hugged tightly as tears of joy streamed down their faces. Together they left the Black Castle, victorious and wiser. The villagers hailed Salma as a hero, and the legend of the Black Castle changed forever. It was no longer just a cursed place but a symbol of bravery and friendship. And so, Salma and Laila returned to their peaceful village, their bond stronger than ever and the curse of the Black Castle finally broken.